exciting changes are afoot on Facebook, particularly for businesses. Now, you may have noticed that your Facebook newsfeed has changed. We are seeing a lot of content from people we don't follow, people we're not friends with. Now, this might be a little bit frustrating for people who want to see what their friends and family are up to, but for businesses, this is a massive opportunity. So in this video, I'm going to talk you through some of those changes and the benefits that it brings to businesses when you've got a Facebook business page. I'm also going to talk about a new tab at the end, which is quite exciting, particularly if you're a local shop, a local business, a local cafe who want to attract more attention from the local area, because there's a new development being tested in America as well, which is really exciting. So I'm Bex from Social Media Executive, and I train businesses how to effectively use social media, generate leads, get business, and actually do the social media in the right way. I teach you everything you don't know. What you don't know to do. So that's what I do. I also run a social media support group called the Social Flock, and we work together as a group and we help each other with their content ideas, content creation, and we have a lot of fun doing it as well. So if you're interested in joining and finding out a little bit more about the Social Flock, I will put the link in the chat here and you can have a look. So anyway, oh, hi Lucy, thanks for saying hello. Again, if you are watching this live, please do join the chat, introduce yourselves, tell us what you do, promote your business. I don't mind. Great to see you. Thanks for saying hi. So, okay, what does this mean? Right, so what are the changes that are happening on Facebook at the moment? Well, basically, first of all, you may have noticed in your newsfeed as you're scrolling through, looking for what your friends and family have been up to, all of a sudden, around 1 in 6 posts, if you discount the sponsored posts, are all posts that suggest you follow. These may be pages that you've never even heard of, okay, but they're all based around topics that you might be interested in. So for example, whilst I was just looking at some of the changes that had happened this morning, I happened to come across an image and it was to do with a horse. The next thing I knew, the next 4 posts were all about horses, suggesting I followed pages. Now I'm not interested in horses, but it just goes to show that basically the Facebook algorithms are getting really, really clever at showing users what they're interested in, what they want to see. Okay, so what does this mean? Well, yes, it's a little bit frustrating if you are trying to find what your friends and family are doing, but for businesses, it's a huge, huge opportunity. And I'm going to talk about these in a minute. So that's one of the major changes. When you're looking through your newsfeed, you're going to see follow a lot more. Now, if you want to just see what your friends and family are doing, then you can actually manage your newsfeed on Facebook. And again, I'll put a link up here if you're watching on Instagram, YouTube, but I'll also put a link in the chat now if you want to manage your own Facebook newsfeed, because you can actually manage your own Facebook newsfeed and just see posts from friends and family. Okay, just follow that link below and it'll tell you exactly how to do it. But basically, so we've got lots of people who we're suggesting are following, we follow, not necessarily our friends and family, but also it's really, really pushing video. So all of a sudden now as well, if you look on your mobile phones, if you look on the PC, there's the little icon, the little video icon. If you click on that, all of a sudden you've got a For You tab. You've got a live tab, you've got a reels tab, and you've got a following tab. Okay, this is basically TikTok, isn't it? TikTok has massive For You tab. All of a sudden we've got it now on Facebook. Okay, so these are videos it's suggesting to you that you will enjoy based on your interest, based on what you're clicking on. Okay, so what does this mean as a business? I'll tell you in a minute. But The algorithms are so clever. They're much better than they were before. TikTok, we know, has had phenomenal success because it really tunes into its users and what they enjoy and what they like to see. And it's really, really good at keeping them on TikTok. So now Facebook is doing the same. Okay. We've got the live section as well. And it's really interesting because I clicked on the live, scrolled through, only showed me about 4. Okay. So it then said you've reached the end. So if you're a business like I'm today, creating live videos, you're likely to show up in that live feed. It wasn't anyone I follow. It was just people doing lives. So again, a really, really amazing opportunity there. You've got your reels, so just general reels that people are posting. And then you've got your following tab as well. So anyone who you follow, their video content is going to be seen in there. So that's great because you can just click on and whoever you're following, whoever you're interested in. But interestingly, it was really boring. It really wasn't interesting. Okay. It's a bit like when you just click on see what your friends and family are posting. Actually, it was a bit of drivel. Okay. It wasn't very exciting and it soon ran out. It said you're up to date, you've seen everything. So what does this mean? Well, it means that Facebook is actually pretty good now at showing you content you're interested in and keeping you hooked on Facebook. So the For You tab is actually very good. I love marine biology. So my For You tab is full of whales and dolphins and things like that. And it's great. It keeps me interested. Okay. So as a business, how do we capitalize on this? Well, the first thing we need to understand is that we are now reaching a much wider audience on Facebook. Okay, it's not now so much about collecting likes and follows on our page, although that is good, it's still good. But actually, if we are creating relevant content with the right keywords, with the right structure, knowing who our audience is, then potentially we can reach a lot more people who don't actually follow us, providing the posts, the videos are structured in the right way. So this is massive because I'll be honest, Facebook business pages have taken a bit of a bashing the last few years, but all of a sudden we've now got this golden opportunity, which is really, really exciting. So the second opportunity as well is video content. If you are a business and you are creating video, I'm telling you now, you've got a massive advantage. Most business pages do not create video. So if you create video, you've got a massive advantage. You're going to be showing up in that video feed. You're potentially going to be going onto that For You page. If you structure your video in the right way and put the correct keywords in there. Again, if you're not sure of any of this, just ask me any questions in the chat. If you want to know what I'm talking about in a bit more detail, just let me know. In the social flock, we cover a lot of this in a lot more detail in my social media support group. And I also have a Facebook training workshop coming up that's coming online, a masterclass. Again, we'll go through this in a lot more detail, how to get your videos up in that feed. But basically, your video content. And if you're not creating video yet, really start thinking about how could you start creating some video to really rise above your competitors. So those are the sort of couple of opportunities for you as well. And the thing is that For You tab, okay? Really focus on that For You tab, because that For You tab is putting your content in front of people who are genuinely interested in what you have to say. Okay, a lot of us build our Facebook pages on people, on friends, on family. They're not necessarily our target client. But actually, now with the For You feed, we're potentially tapping into people who are absolutely interested in exactly what we've got to say, because they've been clicking and looking at other subjects around Facebook. So Facebook's then going to send them to you, providing you've got the right structure on your posts, on your videos. Okay. So the final thing then that I wanted to talk about was really exciting for local businesses. If you want to target local businesses, you maybe not a global business, local business. They're now testing out in America a local tab. And this is really exciting because it will bring together content from businesses, from people, from marketplace in your local area. So it's going to build much more of a community hub. This is fantastic for people that want to shop local, that want to shop for small businesses. So again, really think about watching out for that tab. I've not got it yet. Please do let me know if you've got it yet. If you're watching this and you're in America, please do let me know if you've got the local tab in your Facebook, because I'd love to know. I've not got it yet, but hopefully that will be rolling out in the next few weeks. That's a huge opportunity for local businesses to really connect with their local community. So that's it basically. Embrace the newsfeed change. It's a huge opportunity for you guys as businesses. It's a huge opportunity if you do it and structure your posts in the right way to reach people who've never heard of you and to really potentially grow your followers in your target market really specifically. If you need more help and you not quite understand how to create your posts to make sure they're keyword rich, they rank high, they can potentially get in these feeds, then do come along to my online Facebook workshop. I can guarantee it will help some of the businesses I've worked with over the years, over the past 10 years who've been through this masterclass have got phenomenal results. They've got business from it and they really are thriving. So it's 4 sessions over a month. I will work with you as a small group over a 4-week period to really maximize those opportunities on Facebook and get your Facebook business page working. Thanks for watching, guys. Please do give us a thumbs up. If you're watching this on catch up, please do feel free to ask any questions in the chat and I will get back to you. And if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to give us a like and also look out for that other video on Facebook that will show you how to manage your feed. And Lucy's excited about the local tab. Brilliant. I thought you would be, Lucy. Thanks for saying hi and see you again next week for more tips on social media. Bye.